KBNY5962, starting our broadcasting day. And today, for your viewer enjoyment, we're going to be doing clone room runs. Clone rooms show up on floors 47 to 49 of the Abyssal dungeon. And along with getting 300,000 bounty points for finishing the clone room, you also have a chance at getting a Gaiga Cedar or a Blue Rose. So we're going to make sure that we're in prioritize healing mode, and then once down here at the transporter gate, we're going to put on a first aid kit and an anti-ailment kit, and we're going to switch to we're going to buff up. Make sure we get Asuna here with a power field and a guard field, and then just for fun, a healing field and conceal. Switch to the AR, load in a skill freeze, jump in the transporter gate. Let's go over and shoot Kirito as soon as we can. We'll follow up with a armor break, and hopefully we can get him on the ground before we get knocked tennis shoes over tea kettle here. Try to get your skill freeze, armor break, and we got knocked tennis shoes over tea kettle. Oh, we got him down. Well, that didn't really go according to plan, but we eventually did get him down. So let's go ahead and buff up again. Power field, guard field, healing field. Let's run behind a barrier here and conceal. And then we can put on a first aid kit and an anti-ailment kit. I see Itsuki there. Let's go see if we can get Itsuki down. It's coming our way. There he is. Skill freeze, power break. And we get Itsuki down. So we have 2 clones down, and we still have all 3 of our NPCs. So let's go ahead and buff up again. Power field, guard field, healing field, and conceal. And then let's go ahead and first aid kit, put on an anti-ailment kit, switch to the AR, load in a skill freeze. Oh, and we're getting flashbangs here. Let's serpentine. And then let's see what young Mr. Kirito is doing. And does he have the sword barrier going? And I don't think he does. So let's hit him with a skill freeze. Let's hit him with a armor break. That's 3 clones down. Let's go ahead and buff up again. Power field, guard field, healing field. Let's run behind the barrier and conceal. And then let's put on a first aid kit and an anti-ailment kit. And then let's go ahead and activate our handgun weapon arts. That's going to let us spam our skills here. So we can just skill freeze and armor break to our heart's content here. It looks like Sachi has her viral field. Looks like she has her handgun weapon arts going and can just viral field to her heart's content. So that's nice. Go ahead and skill freeze again. Another armor break. And down. And it looks like we've got 1 uncommon and 3 rares. And if we go to the middle of the room, see from the map in the upper left-hand corner, no more yellow dots on it. We've got everything picked up that there is to pick up. So let's go back to the lobby and clean up. And let's go ahead and top off on our ammunition. And nothing to top off there, we're full up. Verify, we still have all 3 of our NPCs. Let's clean up our inventory. Sell off the stuff we don't want. And we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 clone room runs since our last premium drop of a Blue Rose or a Tiamat Type Z or a Geiger Cedar or a Potassium Type Z. So there's the 4 different types right there. And those are the number of tries that we've done since getting our last drop of the Blue Rose. So we're due. We're due for a drop. So we've cleaned up our inventory. We topped off our ammunition. And we verified. We still have all of our NPCs. Let's go ahead and try it again. And we spawn another clone room right off the bat. So let's go ahead and, as soon as we can, put ourselves in prioritize healing mode. And as we run down to the transporter gate, verify that indeed we are in prioritize healing mode. Once down here, let's go ahead and put on a first aid kit and an anti-ailment kit. And then let's go ahead and buff up with a power field and a guard field. Make sure we get acid with those 2. And then we're going to lay down a healing field for fun, conceal, switch to the AR, load in a skill freeze, jump in the transporter gate. Let's run over and shoot Kirito with skill freeze. And then follow up with an armor break. And then try to get it on the ground as soon as we can before we get knocked. Tennis shoes over tea kettle. Reload. Firing. And that went exactly to plan. That is amazing. That happens so rarely. Let's go ahead and buff up again. Power field, guard field, healing field. Run behind the boxes there and conceal. I had a sneak peek in the corner earlier. It looked like Kirito had a sword barrier going. Let's go ahead and put on a first aid kit and an anti-ailment kit. And then let's switch to the AR and load in the skill freeze. Let's go after that hit speed right there. Let's see if we can get him. Hit him with the skill freeze. Oh, I think I got him. Hit him with the armor break. Well, let's see if we can get him on the ground. Now he seems to taking a lot of uncharacteristic, taking a lot of ammo to get down. But we do get him down. So that took a long time. Let's go ahead and buff up again. Power field, guard field, healing field, and conceal. And then let's go ahead and put on the first aid kit and an anti-ailment kit. We've got 2 clones down. Still have all 3 of our NPCs. Let's load in a skill freeze bullet, see what young Mr. Kirito is doing. Does he have his sword barrier running? Nope, I don't think he does. So let's shoot him and get it. Oh, here we go. Clear shot. There we go. Skill freeze. Armor break. Doing a lot of damage. Wow. Okay, he's down. So let's go ahead and buff up again. And we'll lay down the power field, and the guard field, and healing field. Right behind the boxes here. Seal. And then let's run away from, while we're buffing here, let's run away from Asuna. Let's go ahead and put on a first aid kit and an anti-ailment kit. And then switch to the AR. Load in a skill freeze. We can't activate our handgun weapon arts yet. Let's go ahead and hit her with a skill freeze. Oh, we got her. And hit her with an armor break. And then we can start in on it. Oh. Sachi joins in with a viral field. Not sure how those stack. Let's skill freeze again. And you can armor break again. You can hit her with a stun field. And hit her with another armor break. And we can skill freeze, and we can armor break. Reload. And down. And it looks like we got 1 common, 2 uncommons, and a rare. That's it. So if we move to the center of the room here, you can tell from the map in the upper left-hand corner, there's no more yellow dots on it. We've picked up everything there is to pick up. No premium drop. We were due for a premium drop. And let's go ahead and go back to the lobby. And we'll clean up our inventory. We can try again. No premium drop, but we do get 300,000 bounty. And we're almost to 138,000 bounty, which would mean we've only got 42 million bounty to go before we reach our goal of 180 million. And we'll have all the bounty weapons and all the bounty accessories. Again, for the 5th time with this too. So let's go ahead and top off on our ammunition. Wow, we used a lot of ammunition there. Seemed to go pretty fast. Maybe we didn't pick up a lot. Seems like a lot of ammunition to use. Don't usually have to buy that much. Still have all 3 of our NPCs. Let's clean up our inventory. Sell off everything we don't want. Keep the Tiamat as a counter. And we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We've done 9 clears since our last premium drop of a blue rose. So we're due. We're due for a drop here. So we've cleaned up our inventory. We topped off our ammunition. We still have all 3 of our NPCs. Let's go ahead and try this again. Gonna have to leave pretty soon. Playing Magic the Gathering tonight. Gonna have to get ready to go play. Almost full. Maybe 1 or 2 more runs here if I can. If I can spawn the clone rooms. What time is it? Okay. It's a clone room. So before we go anywhere, let's go ahead and put our NPCs, or our NPCs in prioritize healing mode. And verify that indeed we are in prioritize healing mode. What's down here? Let's go ahead and put on a first aid kit and an anti-ailment kit. Wait for everyone to join us. And then let's go ahead and buff up with the power field and the guard field. Sure, we get Asuna with that guard field. Lay down a healing field and conceal. Switch to the AR, load in a skill freeze, jump in the transporter gate. Let's run over and get Kirito with the skill freeze so we can follow up with the armor break, and let's get him KO'd. Or someone else goes ahead and knocks us 10 issues over tea kettle, just like that. What was that? There we go, down. So, not exactly perfectly the plan, but close enough. Let's go ahead and buff up again. Power field, guard field, healing field. We can conceal behind the boxes here. Put on a first aid kit, run this way. Anti-ailment kit. We can switch to the AR, load in a skill freeze. Let's go ahead, and there's Itsuki right there. Let's, get him with skill freeze, get him with an armor break. Let's see if we can get Itsuki in here. Okay, got him halfway. Reload. Got him the other half of the way. Let's go ahead and not go that way. Let's go ahead and buff up. Power field, guard field, healing field, and we can conceal, and then put on a first aid kit, and an ailment kit. And then let's switch to the AR, load in the skill freeze, and see what young Mr. Kirito's doing. It looks like he has his looks like he has the sword barrier going, so we'll pick on someone who is not running sword barrier for the moment. And hopefully he'll drop his. There we go. Hit her with a skill freeze. Hit her with an armor break. Then we get flashbang. Sachi joined in with a viral fuse there. That seems to be helping a little bit. Oh, we better move before we get KO'd here. Let's go ahead and beef up again. Buff up. Power field, beef up. Guard field, healing field, and conceal. And put on a first aid kit. And the anti-ailment kit. Let's hide behind the boxes here. Activate our handgun weapon arts. Now we can spawn our skill freeze. Spam. Spawn, spam. We have to be careful because we regenerate so fast here with our handgun weapon arts going. We've almost got this one down. Here we go, down. Now let's go ahead and turn around and we can start skill freezing. Young Mr. Kirito there. And it looks like we caught him without his sword barrier on. And down. And it looks like we got 1 common and 3 uncommons. Go to the back of the room here, or the center of the room. We can see from the map in the upper left-hand corner. There's no more yellow dots on in the room. We picked up everything there is to pick up. We didn't get a premium drop. We just got the 4 regular drops. Nothing extra. So let's go ahead and go back to the lobby. And clean up our inventory and try this again. So we didn't get a premium drop, but we did get 300,000 more bounty, taking our bounty total to over 138 million. So only 42 million to go before we reach our goal of 180 million, which will give us... Oh, I didn't go to the lobby. I went to the next floor. What a waste of time. That's okay. We'll just go back in the transporter gate and go to the lobby. Let's go ahead and top off our ammunition. Now it's more like it. We only got a couple hundred rounds there. Unlike last time where we picked up like over 1,000 rounds, I think. Maybe I forgot to top off ammo the run before. Maybe. So we topped off our ammunition, verify that we still have all 3 of our NPCs. We can clean up our inventory. Get rid of everything we don't want. I think we're at 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we've done 10 clone room runs since our last premium drop of Blue Rose. Really do. So we've cleaned up our inventory. We topped off our ammunition, and we verified we still have all of our NPCs. Let's go get another clone room. I think I have time for one more clone room before I have to get ready to go to Magic the Gathering. See if we can spawn that clone room. Spawn that clone room. So back to the lobby and try again. And it's not the clone room, it's the Lost Gate floor. What we will do here is we will take our NPCs and put them in standby mode, and then we'll just buff up really quick and then run down to the lower level, and we'll jump in that transporter gate, and we'll have a 50-50 chance of getting around the clone room. Oh, bad jump. But I still had a roll. That was interesting. And let's go to the next floor. Hopefully, next floor is not the Meteorological Institute. Hopefully, the next floor is a clone room. And no, it's the Meteorological Institute. So, back in the transporter gate we go. Hello there, Superhero 60. How are you doing today? I am doing awesome, thank you. I was trying to squeeze in one more clone room run because I have to run to go play Magic the Gathering. But other than that, I'm doing great. How are you doing? Glad to hear it. Well, I was probably planning on playing Magic the Gathering all night long. What are your plans for tonight? Playing Sword Art Online? Oh, we got a clone room, I think. Is this clone room music? Yes. It is. So we'll put everybody in prioritize healing mode. Verify that we are in prioritize healing mode. We'll go ahead and put on a first aid kit and an anti-ailment kit, and then we're going to go ahead and buff up with a power field and a guard field. Make sure I get passing it with these. And then just for fun, we're going to put on a healing field and then conceal. Switch to the AR, load in a skill freeze, jump in the transporter gate, run over, shoot Kirito with the skill freeze, follow up with an armor break. Oh, I shot the wrong one. Now I kind of lost track of who was who. I'm thinking that one maybe like close in there. Oh, and I got hit shot. Well, that wasn't good. This is not off to a good start. Let's go ahead and... Wow, it's just... Okay, I kind of want to buff up again. Okay, we got some free air here. Kirito tried to get me with a... Jeez. Okay, skill freeze, armor break. Well, this is going slow. I guess my physical buff wore off, maybe. Wow, okay, we got one down. Amazing. Alright, let's go ahead and buff up. Power field, guard field, healing field. Oh, that's great. Glad to hear it. Conceal, first aid kit, anti-ailment kit. Yeah, if I wasn't playing Magic the Gathering tonight, I would also be playing Sword Art Online tonight. Let's see what young Mr. Kirito's doing here. See if he's got his sword barrier going. Is that sword at 9 o'clock, or is it at... Oh, I don't think he's got it going. We'll hit him with a skill freeze. Oh, he's got his sword barrier going. Shoot the foot. We're doing a lot of damage then. No, we aren't doing a lot of damage. Let's go ahead and buff up again. I can't select. If I'm flashbanged, I can't select. You can select the skill. Power field, guard field, healing field, and conceal. And then put on a first aid kit and an anti-ailment kit. All my NPCs have a debuff on them. Let's go ahead and load in the skill freeze. Let's pick on Bria there. Oh, I missed the skill freeze. Let's hit her with an armor break, maybe? Hit her with a stun, maybe? Oh, I paid for that. Oh, that was it. Oh, I'm just getting constantly stunned. Let's maybe work on getting hit speed. Okay, so skill freeze, armor break. Sachi joins in. Sachi joins in with a vital field there, and we get Itsuki down. Let's go ahead and buff up again. Power field, guard field, healing field, and we can conceal, and then put on a first aid kit and an anti-ailment kit, and we can activate our handgun weapon arts, and then we can just go ahead and spam our skill freezes. Can't see through the little red dot there, and I get stunned again. Man, this is brutal. I'm spending more time kissing the asphalt here. Skill freeze, armor break. Let's armor break again. Let's skill freeze again. Let's skill freeze and armor break. And we can skill freeze him again and armor break him again. If I can see him, armor break. And down. So now we just got one more to go. Let's go ahead and skill freeze, armor break. And skill freeze and armor break. And do it again, skill freeze, armor break. skill freeze and armor break. And down. And what did we get here? It looks like we got 2 commons, an uncommon, and an epic. And that's it. And if we go to the center of the room, we can see from the map in the upper left-hand corner that there's no more yellow dots on it. So we've got everything picked up that we're going to get picked up. Didn't get any, let's see. I hope you have fun playing Sword Art Online later tonight. It's time for me to go get ready to play Magic the Gathering. So I'd like to say, thanks for tuning in and joining the live stream. Hope you enjoyed it. Good luck hunting, and hopefully see you again sometime.